One of the game's standout performers so far this year has been India's Shubhankar Sharma. Ranked outside the world's top 400 back in December, he's now the only two-time winner on the European Tour this season and lies second behind Masters champion Patrick Reed in the race to Dubai. Still only 21 years old, he's regarded as one of the most exciting prospects in the men's game and as such received a special invite to play in his first ever major at the Masters earlier this month.
Everything has happened so fast. If you would have told me last November that I'll be playing the Masters, I would have just laughed at you. And things have really changed. Obviously, the 2 wins were fantastic in Europe, and that's what helped me to come here and play. So, yeah, it's been a whirlwind.
Sharma's breakout performance came at the Joburg Open in December. After shooting a 61 in the second round, he held a 5-shot lead going into Sunday. Despite having to deal with weather delays, he held on to win by 3 and claim his first professional title.
I think I was very calm that week. That was just one of those weeks where you were in the zone, and especially after that second round, I knew I had a chance to win. So I had to dig really deep and was really happy. Just the way I played the last 3 rounds, I didn't make a bogey. That doesn't happen often, and especially when you're leading the tournament. So I was really proud of the way I finished the tournament.
That win secured him his European Tour card and a place at the Open, but it was after his performance at the Maybank Championship in February that people really started to pay attention.
In golf, you need to win out there, especially at a big stage. And winning in Joburg obviously gave me a lot of confidence going forward, and I think Malaysia was just a result of that. And I was 4 shots behind the leader on the last day, and had a dream round on the last day.
Sharma carded a stunning final round 62 to claim his second European Tour win in as many months. It meant he moved to the top of the Race to Dubai rankings.
Wonderful performance from Shubhankar Sharma. And the young Indian star could well be on his way to his second victory inside a couple of months.
I guess winning just reassures that feeling in you that you belong there and you have a better chance of winning next time.
Those wins earned Shubhankar a place at the biggest tournament of his career, the WGC Mexico Championship, but he was anything but overawed in his first PGA Tour appearance. Incredibly, he held a 2-shot lead going into the final round, before eventually finishing tied 9th. He also got to play in the final group with one of his golfing heroes, Phil Mickelson.
It was great. Phil has been an idol of mine since I was a kid. I've watched him play all these years, and just to be paired with him, obviously he went on to win, he played a great round. But one of the shots Phil hit on the second hole was a high flop, and he had like 5 yards of green to work with, and he had a fantastic shot, which just slipped out and he made birdie. And I think that was one of the highlights of that round. And obviously I'd seen that shot on TV so many times, but I couldn't believe it when I saw that shot. It was so good. I think that was one of the best shots, and I went back home and I told my coach I won this shot. But just seeing the way he handled himself, especially down the stretch, was fantastic, and yeah, it was a great learning experience.
Sharma's impressive performances have captured the imagination of golf fans worldwide, but nowhere more so than in his homeland.
It's been great. Everyone has been really nice. All my friends, family, so many people and so many kids came up to me at the Indian Open, and they said that we woke up all night. We had school in the morning, but we still woke up and saw you play, and it was fantastic. You're an inspiration. So all of these things, matter a lot to me, and I'm really happy that I can inspire kids back home, and the reaction has been great.
With such adulation comes added pressure, and Shub has already been compared to Tiger Woods in terms of the impact he could have on golf in India. For now, though, he hopes any interest in him leads to more golfers emerging from the world's second most populous nation.
I think it's growing at a very fast pace. Especially this year at the Indian Open, I saw so many kids out, so many parents, and asking me about how to put their kids into golf. I think it's overdue now. We're a population of more than 1 billion people, and I feel like we need more and more golfers. And I just feel like players like Anirban, Arjun, Atwal, G. Milkha Singh, all of these guys have been legends and they have inspired kids like me. So if I can do the same for the kids back home, I think it'll be a winning situation for me.
Shubhankar plans to spend the rest of the year getting as much experience as possible playing on the PGA Tour as well as in Europe and Asia. With an invitation to play in every Rolex Series event and the chance to fulfill his lifelong dream of playing in the Open, don't be surprised to see this talented 21-year-old picking up another big win before the end of 2018.